Hello my beautiful Virgo dragons, welcome to your little love reading for, well, right now. So, just a quick little reading for singles first and then couples, so you can fast forward if you want. I've been getting a lot of singles that are still carrying couple energy, so you just might want to listen to both. It's a quick little reading. The couples I try to read from you are actually in a relationship, but sometimes it's also the energy you're bringing in where you could be still connected through finances or through soul, even though it's not there, but it's still a connection. So unfortunately, when you read tarot and you read for these things, anything can kind of come out. So you guys might want to watch both, but I am going to start with Virgo singles, okay? Or hopefully what we're perceiving as singles. Now, if this is not your reading, I do ask you go check out your Venus, which is your planet of love, and or you can go find your North Node, which on a deeper soul level, that's sort of where the direction you need to take, because love is, you know, really directly connected with our soul. First card to come out, ready guys? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So Virgo, I really do think that this is for singles. I feel like maybe you've been out in the dating scene and you're starting to really open up and get to know somebody. Yeah, this is good, right? No greater card actually for a singles. So it's not a heavy commitment, right, yet, right? It's just a nice one. Yeah, look at this. So you have the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, right? So protection, power, like this is a really nice, so I think that you guys are really starting to really connect, right? You're speaking truthfully. You might be having revelations about, you know, how well you guys get along or things you have in common, or even just, you know, protection is here. And so that's, you feel safe when you're with them, right? You're starting to develop a sense of safety with them. And power. I think one of the coolest things about a properly functioning relationship is that you give one another strength, right? You give one another peace, you give one another courage. And it's not that you don't have it, but having a support, right? I know everybody's like, oh, you should have it in yourself. Yeah, but you know what? When you have somebody else that believes in you, that also does matter. It is a basic human requirement, right? It's showing caring, right? Which on a very minor level, I'm not saying you love one another, but it's showing affection in a deeper way, more than just the physical way, right? So you guys are finding a good connection, Virgo, which is, I am so happy. Let's get some cards. It's after 3, 2 from the top, 1 from the bottom. 2, 3. Okay, so let's see. We have, well, just a second. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you felt like you would never get anywhere, right? I felt like your wishes would never be granted, right? But I think that you really held your faith. Okay, your 9 of Cups is in reverse. Just because it's reversed doesn't mean that it's negative. I think that you really just released it, right? I think that you just let the universe carry you into this direction. Okay, Virgo, you have the 6 of Pentacles next. And this is moving into this situation with grace. I think that once you met this person, you were from a good space, right? And you were balanced. And it's sixes are about lots of balance. And it's a positive sign. And I think there was equal give and take, right? And then you have this Knight of Pentacles. So it didn't happen quickly. But the good news came in, and it's very stable. This is honestly, like, I have goosebumps, right now on my arms. This is a fantastic reading, Virgo. So if by any chance you had any questions, you're moving in a good direction, right? So, or even if you're at the beginning of it, right? So keep going about the way that you are, because you're attracting a good, stable relationship in. Just make sure that you're open and that you're just sort of flowing, not controlling. Okay, so this is, it's a really wonderful energy, Virgo. Like, seriously, that was pretty darn good. So let's go ahead and go into Virgo couples, okay? So, Virgo couples, please like and subscribe. I do appreciate the love and the support. And to help me get my channel out, these are all, there we go. So help me get my channel out to the YouTube universe, which I think probably is like really huge now, but okay. So Virgos, couples, stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel that in your current relationship, you might be on, and I'm not going to say a break, okay? Those of you who are old enough to have seen or maybe repeats of Friends, it's not that. I just feel like things might have sort of calmed down a little bit, but I think that it's just a phase, okay? And, you know, all relationships go through it. There might be something else that needs to be taken care of besides romance at this time. But don't worry about it, because it will come back, right? It will come back. There will be gifts offered, right? Let's get a card for Virgo couples, please. Quick and dirty reading. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. No, come on. Okay. One more, then I'm taking the top card. Okay. Cassette. So outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So you may be hanging on to something from the past, something that needs to get let go. I feel like it isn't like okay, it is a big thing, but I feel like it isn't like one of the big things, right, in a relationship. But I think that there's something that maybe you need to work on healing from. And it might be bothering you more from something else. Like, you need to sort of ask yourself, why is this bothering me so much? You may have to work deeper from beyond this relationship, right? Is this having a pattern that's sort of triggering you, and why you can't sort of, you know, let it go? And I feel like you might need to do some work to overcome it so you can properly heal from it, because I feel like this is not your partner's issue. Now, I could be pulling in their energy, right? This could be who you're dealing with, but there's something that needs to be dealt with. But you're going to stay together. You have the opportunity to stay together. But something needs to be worked on. One more shuffle, and I'm going to take two from the top and one from the bottom. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, yeah, so somebody is perhaps not being very emotional at this time. They might be very intellectual. Because we have the King of Swords. And the King is about fairness and justice. And they might have their head literally like up in the clouds. Okay, Swords is air. It's about truth and thinking, and it might not be very romantic, right? So it might be triggering something in you, right? Because you really just want the Six of Pentacles. You want them to sort of give you, not gifts, I feel like gifts of stability. So you want things to balance out in the relationship, because right now, yeah, the Three of Cups is in the reverse. So you might be feeling taken advantage of. You might be feeling like they're not grateful for you and for what you do. It could be that you just feel like you don't have their support, okay? And it could be that there's other people involved. Like I said, though, I don't think that it's like an affair. I don't think it's like that. I just think that because, like, it would be more if it was the King of Cups in reverse. But this is, like, I just feel like they've gone somewhere else, and you're just like, please recognize me. Please look at me again. Okay, Virgo? So I think that you may need to just communicate with them, right? And sit down and just make sure that you're not creating scenarios in your mind either. Okay, sometimes we do that. We make mountains out of molehills. Okay, so just watch. And really, I would talk to them about it. Okay, guys? Virgo, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.